What's going on, bro, and welcome to the video. Matt here, and today I'm going to give you 5 tips to help you get up off your ass, start moving forward and taking action and getting your motivation back. With that being said, let's get this video rolling. Today I'm making this video because honestly here, as of late, I haven't been as motivated to get after the things that I once was motivated to do. This has kind of created a sense of stress and anxiety, and the fact of I always feel like there's something else I have to get done and I'm not making any progress. And when we tend to put ourselves in a stressful and anxious state, that's when our motivation seems to lack even more. And this is going to slow us down from working towards our goals. So without further delay, let's go ahead and get into number 1, and that is accept reality. You need to deliberately and self-consciously accept where you are right now versus where you want to be in accomplishing your goals. So for example, one of the goals in my life right now is to get my YouTube channel to 500 subscribers by the end of the year. And currently, I'm only sitting right around 200. And I need to accept this reality, because the first step to accomplishing your goals is to accept where you are now, because you're going to paralyze yourself because you're not happy with where you are currently. And until you accept it, you're not going to be able to take the steps necessary towards getting you to where you want to be. All right, so number 2 on the list, remember why you got started. Because a lot of times when we lose our motivation to work towards a specific goal, it's because we forgot why we even got started with it. In trying to reach my goal of 500 subscribers, I had to remind myself why I got started with this in the first place. The more people that subscribe to the channel and watch the videos, the more chances I have to help somebody in their own personal journey, developing themselves and leveling up and getting themselves to that next point in life. And hitting the 500 subscriber mark would be a nice milestone for me, seeing how I have very slow progress on gaining the subscribers as we go. So I had to remind myself why I got started, and it's because I want to reach as many people as I possibly can, try to help motivate, inspire, and get that drive inside them ignited. And not to mention, once I hit that 500 subscriber mark, obviously we're going to up the mark to probably 1,000. And for me, I have accepted the reality that it is a very slow process on the avenue that I'm taking, but it's one that I feel is well worth it as long as I'm making a difference for someone. All right, so number 3 on the list is accountability. Now this is a super easy way to boost your motivation. You want to tell other people the goal that you're struggling with right now. This is why I share my goals often, because the more people you share your goal with, the more pressure you're going to feel to live up to the expectation of accomplishing your goals and hitting your marks. Whatever goal you're struggling with right now, tell your friends about it. Tell your family about it. And this is guaranteed to give you a very quick and effective boost in your motivation. All right, so number 4, take the smallest step possible. A lot of times when we lose motivation, it's because we get consumed by all the steps that we have to take to get to where we want to be, and that prevents us from taking the first step. And it sucks, but this kind of paralyzes us in the process. And taking YouTube as an example, I've pushed myself to make 2 videos plus numerous shorts all throughout the week that I don't always have the time to do, at least in my mind, due to having a job and having children and life happening. So what I tend to do is break it down day by day. I try to focus my shorts on the weekdays. I try to focus these videos on the weekend when I have more time to shoot. So again, whatever goal it is that you're struggling to find the motivation for, sit down and think to yourself, what is the very smallest step that you can take right now? When you take a small step and then you take another small step, you're going to start to build momentum and you're going to be back on track before you know it. All right, so number 5 on the list is narrow the scope of your goal. Now, if you take these other 4 steps that I've proposed and you still find yourself paralyzed, probably just overwhelmed with what your goal is right now, this may be a good time to reassess your goal. And you may need to even make it into a smaller goal that is easier to accomplish. Now, for example, if I couldn't get myself to take action, instead of aiming to get 500 subscribers by the end of the year, instead, let's make that smaller, let's narrow the scope, and let's try to get to maybe 300 subscribers. Then maybe we can shoot for 500 within the next 6 months. That's a lot easier to manage. And this in turn is going to be a lot less intimidating, be a lot more motivating, and it's going to help me get everything done. All right, so we're going to wrap the video up here. But to quickly touch over the 5 things that we touched in this video is accept reality. The second thing is to ask yourself why you got started in the first place. Number 3 was accountability. 4 was take the smallest step possible. Number 5, narrow the scope of the goal. Now, I hope that all made sense. If so, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications because I drop 2 new videos every Monday and every Thursday, plus numerous shorts all throughout the week that you do not want to miss. Now, I know I'm going to see you in the next video, but until then, remember this. Keep getting the gains to make the growth and level up your life. You got this, bro.